Welcome to Narrative Stories. In the enchanting world of tales and adventures, we are thrilled to have you as part of our community of story enthusiasts. Here, we delve into compelling narratives that inspire and captivate, bringing characters and plots to life. Thank you for subscribing, and I look forward to sharing many remarkable stories with you. The early summer sun cast a golden hue over the small town of Maplewood, illuminating its quaint streets and the bustling farmers market in the town square. Among the stalls, a woman in her early 30s, Ava, navigated the crowd. Her hand instinctively rested on her rounded belly, a silent promise to the life growing inside her. Ava had moved back to Maplewood after her divorce, seeking the comfort of familiar surroundings as she prepared for single motherhood. The town had a way of soothing her, its slower pace, a welcome change from the frenetic life she had led in the city with her ex-husband, Mark. As she reached for a basket of strawberries, Ava heard a voice she thought she'd never hear again in this town. "Ava, is that you?" She turned, her heart skipping a beat. There stood Mark, his tall frame and piercing blue eyes as familiar as ever. He looked different though, more worn, more reflective. The years had added lines to his face, but there was a softness in his expression that hadn't been there before. "Mark," she replied, her voice steady, despite the whirlwind of emotions inside her. "What are you doing here?" "I moved back a few months ago," he said, his eyes drifting to her belly. "I heard about the baby. Congratulations." "Thank you," Ava replied, a protective hand moving to her stomach. "It's been an adjustment." Mark nodded, his gaze sincere. "I can imagine. Can we talk? Maybe over a cup of coffee?" Ava hesitated. The wounds from their divorce were still fresh, the reasons for their separation not easily forgotten. But there was something in Mark's eyes, a vulnerability that made her nod. They found a quiet cafe and settled into a corner booth. The conversation started awkwardly, both dancing around the real issues. But soon, the floodgates opened. "I never wanted to hurt you," Mark began, his voice heavy with regret. "Our marriage fell apart because I was too focused on my career, on making money. I lost sight of what really mattered." Ava looked at him, her eyes filled with a mix of anger and sadness. "You made choices that left me alone, Mark. I felt like I was always second to your job." Mark's eyes were wet. "I know. I realize that now. After the divorce, I took some time to reflect. I saw a therapist, tried to understand why I let things fall apart. I was scared, Ava. Scared of failing you, of failing us, and I ended up doing just that." Silence hung between them, thick and palpable. Ava took a deep breath. "I'm pregnant, Mark. This baby deserves stability, love, and support. I need to know what you're really here for." "I'm here because I want to make amends," he said, his voice steady. "I want to be a part of your life again, and the baby's life, if you'll let me. I know it won't be easy, and I don't expect you to trust me right away, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes." Ava's mind raced. Could she trust him? Could she allow him back into her life after everything? The baby kicked, a gentle reminder of the future she was creating. She met Mark's gaze, searching for the sincerity she desperately needed to see. "Okay," she said finally, "but it's going to take time, Mark. We need to rebuild from the ground up." Mark nodded, a hopeful smile breaking through the tension. "I understand. I'll take it one day at a time." Over the next few weeks, Mark and Ava navigated the complexities of their renewed relationship. Mark attended doctor appointments, helped prepare the nursery, and even joined prenatal classes. Each step was tentative, each moment a test of their resolve. One evening, as they painted the nursery, a soothing shade of green, Mark paused, the paintbrush in his hand. "Do you remember how we used to talk about having kids? We always wanted a little girl with your eyes." Ava smiled, the memory bittersweet. "I remember. Life just got in the way." Mark put down the brush and turned to her, his expression earnest. "I don't want life to get in the way anymore, Ava. I want to be here, present, for you and our child." Ava looked at him, seeing the man she had fallen in love with years ago. "I want that too, Mark, but we have to be realistic. We're not the same people we were." "We're not," he agreed. But maybe that's a good thing. Maybe we can be better. As the months passed, Mark's commitment never wavered. He was there for the highs and lows, for the moments of joy and the inevitable anxieties. Ava found herself slowly letting her guard down, allowing herself to hope. On a crisp autumn morning, Ava went into labor. Mark was by her side, holding her hand through the pain and fear. When their daughter, Emily, was born, the room was filled with an overwhelming sense of love and possibility. Tears streamed down Mark's face as he held Emily for the first time. "She's perfect," he whispered, his voice choked with emotion. Just like her mother. Ava smiled, exhaustion and happiness mingling in her eyes. "She's our fresh start, Mark, a chance to do things right." In the months that followed, they navigated the challenges of parenthood together. There were sleepless nights, endless diaper changes, and moments of pure, unfiltered joy. Through it all, Mark and Ava found a new rhythm, a partnership forged in the fires of their past and tempered by the love for their daughter. One evening, as they watched Emily sleep, Mark turned to Ava. "I know we can't change the past, but I promise to spend every day making sure our future is different. I love you, Ava." I never stopped. Ava looked at him, her heart full. "I love you too, Mark, and I believe in us, for Emily's sake, and for ours." Thank you for being a part of Narrative Stories. Your support and engagement mean the world to us. We are committed to bringing you the best in storytelling. What kinds of stories would you like to see next? Share your thoughts in the comments below.